Good morning to you, wonderful people of YouTube. And as you may notice from probably about this channel and the other channel together, my last 2,000-ish videos, my face possibly might look ever so slightly different than what it has before. That's right, summertime, life changes, and this is being cleared up. These are being cleaned up a little bit, and there are a couple of other changes as well. But anyway, all to be, for starters, besides the other major life changes that are coming along the way. But one thing is that being cleanly shaven, body hair removed is certainly so much cooler during the summer months when it hits 45 Celsius, like what it is due to be doing today. That besides, what's been happening in the creativity front? Blog posts, I must admit this past week, I have not published any blog posts whatsoever. I've got even more blog posts that have been drafted that are ready to go, but nothing published. So, what have I been doing instead? Well, book number 13 of this year's White Line series has been published, but this past week I've been editing books as well as writing some new ones. So books number 21 and 22 of the series have been written already, so which basically means that of the books that have been written, publishing one a week, I've got enough written books in stock to last me through until the end of August. We're only at the end of June at the moment. So that is most definitely a positive. Anxiety feelings of the once a week publishing have come way down now that I've got so many books that have been written. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've almost finished. So I've got, let's see, 4 to go. It'll be 18. So number 17 is nearly finished the edit. By the time I get to the end of my later on this morning long walk, book number 17 will be edited, and I'll probably be into number 18 already. I need to, during the course of this morning, also do a bunch of new cover designs, and then I'm ready to start uploading to Amazon so I can get the URLs to put into the end of the book, into the books, so that I can update back matter so that people will be able to click onto all the new material once they've read any of the books in the series. So that is what I've got on my agenda, and I really need to get some blog posts written, because getting blog posts written lifts affiliate income, lifts advertising revenue, and advertising revenue normally spikes around about the end of the month. Today is the 29th, so it's an opportune day to be able to publish some new blog content, because the additional traffic there will be at the same time as the advertising rates lift around the end of the month. So I need to get that done as well. And when I was talking about heading out on my long walk, obviously my editing process happens by having Siri on this phone read my content, read my books back to me, and that way I pick up the errors way quicker. Like for instance, this book, the book number 18 that I'm busy editing at the moment, there were a number of point of view errors that happened in quite a few chapters where I'd gotten my point of views muddled up as far as whose point of view I was needing to be writing from, and by listening to it back, I picked up on the point of view error immediately, even though I'd read the manuscript 3 times, didn't pick up the point of view error, listened to it once, picked up the point of view error. I was able to correct that, continue, listen to the next chapter, bang, picked up the point of view error in that one as well. So with that, I was able to make the necessary corrections, and now I've made those corrections. Now I've just got 2 chapters to listen to as far as that book is concerned. If I don't pick up any errors in the listen back, I know that that's ready to be formatted and uploaded to Amazon. That's my story as it is at the moment. Let me know down in the comments below, what are your creativity plans at the moment? I'm very much targeting book production, and I really need to get back to the Colorado Cedar Ridge series, because I've got 2 books in the first series, or the first season of that series, to finish, and they're written, they just need to be edited. In other words, I need to listen to them back, and I'm half dreading that, because these are the books that I wrote a long time ago, last year already, back when I wasn't writing nearly as smoothly as what I'm writing at the moment. Let me take a seat down here before stepping out into the overly bright sun. There we go. And with that said, it's going to be a case of needing to listen to those, and knowing that in the process of listening to them, I'm going to be picking up a mountain of errors, which is going to give me a mountain of work as far as correcting those are concerned. And considering that they are, as opposed to this year's series, which the books are around about 7,500 to 8,000 words each, nice quick, I can edit one in a day, I can listen to it back in about an hour or so. Much simpler from a production point of view of getting something finished. These books from last year, we're talking about 75,000 to 80,000 words, so the edit process is going to be big, and I've been procrastinating, I've been avoiding it, but it needs to get done at some stage, because season 1 of that series needs to come to its conclusion. Anyway, with that said, let me head off, have myself some breakfast, so that I can, after breakfast, head out on my long walk, listen to the books back, and get those editing processes done, so that I can come back, do some cover designs, and get the new material up. Following that, maybe some blog posts. Really, I should do some blog posts. But let me know how your productivity is going, what you're doing at the moment, and we can have a conversation about all of that. Until next Sunday, my friends, take care, stay safe, and if you've got 50-degree heat like we've got here in the south of Spain, stay out of the sun, stay hydrated, and I'll see you next week. Bye.